Hello Revolution golfers, Martin Chuck here, and I'm at the beautiful Martis Camp Club in Truckee, California. So I'm on a par 5 tee box here, perfectly flat lie. Let's go ahead and hit a little shot off this perfect tee box out there in the fairway. And there's a goodie. Let's go check it out and see what kind of lie we have to play from there. So here I am in the fairway. Just hit a nice drive. I'm on a par 5. I can't quite get there in 2, so I'm going to lay up, and I've got a hybrid out. But here's the reality of golf. You know, we've got 18 tee boxes when the lies are generally very manicured and flat. But yet the course where we play our golf, where the ball sits on the ground, the most challenging lies, well, these lies come in all kinds of varieties. In this situation, I've got the ball slightly above my feet, and I'm just going to guess that it's about probably a 4 or 5% grade toward me. So the ball's above my feet. Now, most of you know out there, when the ball tends to be above your feet, the loft on the face is going to make the ball want to go to the left. So naturally, to offset the fact that the ball's going to want to go to the left, I'm going to have a little aim bias to the right. A lot of you like to ask me, Martin, exactly how far to the right? I don't have an answer for you. You know, there's a lot of acquired skills in this game, and judging these kind of side hit lies is one of those. I'm just going to say that when the club head is up here, that loft on the face, if it was horizontal, would be facing down the target, but since it's elevated, now this loft is pointing to the left. So we have to adjust and aim to the right. But that's not really the most important thing about this lesson. The point that I really want to get clear is the fact that we are on this uneven surface right here, and just how important it is to understand balance when we play golf. Let me hit a little shot down there, see if I can pull one off. Aiming a little bit right side of the fairway, inside that bunker, accounting for the little bit of hillside draw that should happen. Come on, baby. So that shot took off a little further right than expected, but it drew back okay. So it was a playable shot. Not perfect, but playable. But on these hills, you have to understand that when you have uneven lies, if we're trying to move our body all around to really load up and then get back to the left, you're going to have a hard time with that. Let's feel like we can find our balance point on the hillside, whether the ball be below our feet, above our feet, whatever that lie may be, and make a nice centered motion that can take the club precisely back to a golf ball. Let's go hit that shot. So here we are, third shot on this par 5. You know, the first shot, perfectly flat lie. Second shot, pretty good little lie, ball above my feet. Third shot, fairly flat, maybe 1 or 2% slope, ball above my feet. Now granted, I'm in a mountain course in Truckee, but no matter where you are, unless you're on just basically the plains somewhere, there's going to be rolls and ebb and flow in the fairways. And to hit these shots effectively, you have to be able to adjust your balance for these little shots. I'm going to say, you know, you're going to be a way better player if you get off a flat driving range mat or a flat driving range and occasionally go to the side of the driving range and hit some shots off the side hills. Get off the flat surfaces. Train your body, train your brain to be able to adapt and move a golf club effectively when the lie isn't perfectly flat and you've got some variations in the terrain. So we've got a little wedge shot here, pretty tricky one, pins back right. I didn't measure it, but I'm going to guess it's about 75 yards. I'm going to go on a little bit of feel here. Got my lob wedge out. Once again, you know, I'm aiming this pretty much at the pin. I'm not really playing any sort of deviation here because it is fairly flat, and I feel I can get myself on top of this golf ball and stay with it. So let me hit a little shot and see how I do. Sit down ball. Ooh, a little strong. So over the back of the green, I've got to get up and down now. The point of this session though, you know, we have 18 generally perfect lies. Then the rest of the golf course is a bunch of roly-poly, uneven stuff that we have to recover. We have to adapt and be able to swing the golf club and get the club face on the ball effectively. So this is Martin Chuck signing off from Martis Camp in beautiful Truckee, California. Please post your comments and questions down below, and when you go practice, get on some uneven lies and really test your balance.